hand, the text, a toy, and the ones that are still a part of Chinese tradition.
Chinese zodiac or Shenxiao is presented by 12 zodiac animals. In order, they are the rat, ox, tiger, rabbit, dragon, snake, horse, goat, monkey, rooster, duck, dog, and pig. Chinese zodiac years begin and end at Chinese New Year in January and February. Each year in the repeating zodiac cycle of person's horoscope, personality, and thus compatibility are closely associated with his or her Chinese zodiac sign, determined by his or her birth year.
Chinese food is famous all over the world, but you may be shocked by the surprising range and variety of ingredients if you've seen or only eaten in Chinese restaurants abroad. Chinese food have countless delicious and fantastic dishes, and people from different areas have different cuisine types, which can be bland, and sweet, salty, spicy, or sour. With a long history, unique features, numerous styles, and cooking, Chinese cuisine is one of the important constitutional parts of Chinese culture. Chinese dishes are famous for their color, aroma, taste, meaning, and appearance.
Beijing roasted duck. Peking duck is a famous dish from Beijing, enjoying world fame and considered as one of Chinese national dishes. Peking duck is savored for its thin and crispy skin. Sliced Peking duck is often eaten with pancakes, sweet pink sauce, or soy sauce with mashed garlic. It is must-taste dish in Beijing.
Shawmai is a Chinese dumpling made with garlic and mutton buns, crab, and pumpkin. Chinese people make shawmai with different tastes and distribute it for religious ceremonies and celebrations. It is originally meat, vegetable, and wrapped in a thin sheets that people would sell to passers-by.
And that's it for China.
Again, I'm Sandra Omerina.
And I'm Stephanie Staff.
Thank you.
मेरा नाम जोहर तरीका
मेरा नाम एवं मिस्टर
We are representing India. India is the one of the most religiously and ethnically diverse countries in the world with some of the most deeply rooted society and culture. Religion plays a central and definitive role in the life of many of its people. Although India is a secular and unitarian country, it has a large Muslim population.
India's culture is complex and rich with diversity of religions and customs. We live with unity. The two most important tenets of Indian culture are human body and Buddhism. Human body is referred to moral, spiritual, and ethical values, while Buddhism means oneness or unity.
And also consider the birthplace of some of the world's major religions: Buddhism, Hinduism, Jainism, and Sikhism. Today, other religions such as Muslim and Christianity have birthday way into the population as well. So, Hinduism remains the most popular.
India is a country where people respect others. People of India live in peace and harmony. India is the only country where people of different languages, religions, and race, but all of them live together in harmony. India is an integrated country where people show brotherhood among others.
The culture of India refers to a collection of minor unique culture. The culture in India comprises the clothing, festival, language, religion, music, dance, architecture, food, and art in India. Indian culture has been influenced by several French cultures throughout its history. Indian culture is one of the most older and most diverse culture in the world. Many Indians are sick to their culture. Indians wait as hospitality, getting ethics, belongingness, unity, adapting behavior makes India unique in sustaining its culture over the rest of the world. Greetings, one of the most popular costumes and traditions. Indian culture is the namaste bread. Some have called namaskar or namaskara, translating as I go to the divine community. Indian holidays and celebrations. Diwali is the largest and most important holiday in India. Diwali symbolizes the spiritual victory of light over darkness, good over evil, and knowledge over ignorance. The light of Diwali signifies a time and destroys all our dark desire and so eradicate dark, shadow, and evil, and give us the strength and the will to continue and with our goodwill for the rest of the year. That is. Thank you.
Good morning, everyone.
I am Trisha
And I am Gilmar Theodore.
For today, we will talk about Israel. First, what is Israel? Israel is a small country in the Middle East, about the size of New Jersey, located in the eastern shores of the Mediterranean Sea, bordered by Egypt, Jordan, Lebanon, Syria.
Israel's culture and traditions. The culture of Israel developed long time before the foundation of State of Israel in 1948 and combines the heritage of secular and religious lives. Much of the diversity of Israel's culture comes from the diversity of its population. Originating in the Levant and around the world, immigrants arrived with diverse cultural backgrounds and contributed to the development of Israel's culture, which follows cultural trends and change across the globe. Israel's culture also reflects Jewish history and the diaspora, especially the ideology of the Zionist movement beginning in the late 19th century.
Israel is the birthplace of the Jewish culture and encompasses the foundation of many Jewish cultures, characteristics including silence, literature, poetry, art, mythology, folklore, mysticism, and festivals, as well as Judaism, which was also fundamental to the creation of the Christianity as Islam.
Israel is also known for the birthplace of Jesus Christ up to the Dead Sea, the bustling high-tech metropolis Tel Aviv, and the ancient beauty of cities like Jerusalem and Haifa. Its geopolitical position, metropolis, history, and culture make it totally unique, not just in the Middle East, but throughout the world.
Celebration. There are three important Jewish holidays in Israel. The Feast of Weeks, the Feast of Weeks, and the Feast of Tabernacles. These are three festivals of historical and agricultural significance. The country has a strong economy, landmark of significance to several religion-based relationships with many of the Arab neighbors. The country is home to some of the world's most holy sites, including the Western Wall, the Dome of the Rock, and Al-Aqsa Mosque. Lamed is Israel's national dish. And if you're a fan of this famous critters and never not go hungry, there are talk about Israel. Israel is the only country in the world that has more tree today than it had 50 years ago. Israel also counts museum per capita
any other country, include the world only one underwater. Lastly, voice technology was developed in Israel. Thank you for listening, and we hope you learned something from our speech. Again, I am Krishna Gangsta.
And I am Guillermo Piortonio, and we are representing Israel.
Japan. Ohio everyone.
I am Vincent Joy, Digital News,
And I am Kita Francisca.
and we
We will
will
be representing Japan. What exactly is Japan? Japan is an island country in East Asia. It is situated in the northwest Pacific Ocean and is bordered on the west by the Sea of Japan, while extending from the Sea of Okinawa in north toward the East China Sea, Philippine Sea, and Taiwan in the south.
When we will talk about the culture, Japanese popular culture not only reflects the attitudes and concerns of the present day but also provide a link to past. Popular films, television programs, manga, music, anime, and video games all developed from a other artistic and tradition, and many their fans and styles of presentation can be tracked to tradition and art form. Form of popular culture, much like the traditional form, provide not only the entertainment but also the escape for the contemporary Japanese from the problems of individual world.
Many anime and manga are very popular around the world and continue to become popular, as well as Japanese video games, fashion, and game shows. Their main sushi. Sushi is the most famous Japanese dish and the first thing people think of when they think of Japanese cuisine, and their traditional food is when and are narrowly in town prints. Of these styles have been worn by the imperial family since the Heian period, when a unique Japanese style developed. Again, everyone, we are
Japan!
Salamat sa inyo. I am China Maris Curiaco,
I am Cassandra Bakawayan.
and we're representing Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan is originally inhabited by nomadic tribes. Nomadic tribes, the people who keep looking for places more favorable for survival. They never settle down for one place. They choose a better area to dwell on the basis of food, water, and preventative weather.
In the 13th century of the land was invaded by the Mongol Empire and became terrorists of the Kazakh family. The Kazakh family was a Kazakh state in the Central Asia, a successor of the Golden Horde existing from the 15th to the 19th century. Centered on the eastern parts of Kashmir, Kipchak, the President of the Republic, the States of the Republic of Kazakhstan, and the Commander-in-Chief of the Armed Forces of the Kazakhstan. He is no other than Qasim Jomar Baykhayev, the current President of Kazakh Republic. Kazakhstan government works to
2. Overall, Kazakhstan has a low number of people below the top poverty line. Only 2.6% of the entire population is below the international standardized poverty line. Kazakhstan depicts both the struggles and the successes of the young nation. With the help of international partners, the country's agency for international development, Kazakhstan has continued to manage its economic growth and address regional disparities.
The main traditional power is language eventually transformed into a feature of national character is hospitality. In the Kazakh society, there is an unofficial law voiced in the ancient times, which says, meet a guest as the God's messenger. Hospitality is considered a such sacred duty in the Kazakh society. This custom is called konak. The guest is invited to the yard to sit in the honorable place or opposite the entrance. They immediately serve light treats for Kazakh cuisine and drinks, krizam, shubat, ayran, or heated milk. Fresh brusaks, fresh flatbreads, curd, or eating shapes are placed on the table. One of the traditions is to welcome a guest and make his stay as enjoyable as one can do by providing food, lodge, entertainment, and depending on the circumstances under which a guest has come from. He is either called Adnai Konak for a specially invited guest. Kudai Konak is what they call him her for a casual traveler. They call them Kidirma Konak.
Kazakhstan has a well-agricultural culture based on the nomadic pastoral farming of the inhabitants. Islam was introduced to Kazakhstan in the 7th to 12th century. Besides land and other traditions, they symbolic value in Kazakh culture. Kazakh culture is largely influenced by the Turkic nomadic lifestyle. Kazakh culture seems also to be strongly influenced by the nomadic society. And lastly, the
Magic Songs in the Infernal Street is a series of concerts at Night Hall and the Kennedy Center. In celebration of the Kazakhstan Culture Days in the United States, the concert featured Kazakh folk music and Western Kazakh activities, as well as American songs performed by the Kazakh National Orchestra of Folk Instruments, Kazakh Nationality by the Choir, and the Kazakh songs.
The Symphony Orchestra of the Kazakh National Conservatory. The Symphony Orchestra of the Kazakh National Conservatory was founded in 1947. The first leader of the orchestra was Professor Dave Babayan. The orchestra has a vast
Ikaw na lang ang bahala sa kanila. Magbigay na lang ako ng comments.
and many others.
Once again, this is China School Level.
And this is Cassandra Hawaii. We are representing the country of Kazakhstan.
Hi, Luanda.
Hi,
practice their respective religions, cultures, and lifestyles. Public holidays mark each group's most significant celebration.
Few Malays marry outside their ethnicity, despite the fact that children grow up in the same schools and later work in the same companies. Families frequently interact with other members of their own ethnic group to maintain their unique customs and lifestyles. Culturally, despite ethnic variations, there are similarities. You can anticipate a lot of diversity in Malaysia, from architecture and religion to the ethnicity of the country's inhabitants, thanks to the country's fascinating past and the significant impact of colonial rulers and surrounding Asian nations. It's understandable considering that the country's economy is boosted by tourism to almost 7%, placing it ninth in the world for visitor arrivals.
Bahasa Malaysia, which has Austronesian roots, is the language used by traditional Malay people, the Orang Asli. The original people of the Malay language, native inhabitants. They are divided into several distinct groups, each of which has its own language and cultural traditions. The largest ethnic groups typically reside in Sabah. These include the Muros, who also depend on agriculture, hunting, and fishing, as well as the Katatandandas, who are typically seafarers.
In addition to the indigenous cultures of the peninsula and North Borneo, Malaysian civilization is influenced by Malay, Chinese, Indian, and Eurasian traditions. It is only recently that Malaysia has developed a cohesive culture. The Malay elite, which controls national politics, and the predominantly Chinese middle class, whose opulent lifestyle drives Malaysia's transformation to a consumer society, symbolize the Malay and non-Malay socio-economic differentiation that is significant to the emerging national culture. The two groups primarily reside in the cities along the western coast of the Malay Peninsula, and they have an impact on each other's lives in various ways that are sometimes antagonistic and other times complementary. That's why let us see the beauty of not just its bustling capital and cultural charm, and it's also famous for its stunning coastal areas, Malaysia. Terima kasih, thank you.
Next.
Assalamualaikum everyone, my name is Emma.
My name is DR.
We are presenting Pakistan. First, let's talk about the culture of Pakistan. What is Pakistan really? Pakistani culture is very linked to social values revolving around their religion. The region has core but distinct culture. The main culture comes from South Asia, Middle East, and Central Asia, with an integration of elements from various American cultures from the areas of times.
What is the famous culture of Pakistan? Pakistan culture includes excellent craftsmanship, materials must be to material, typical of same and multi-is love contractor for it. Capacity or the art making of Pakistan, lamps is pattern along with colorful type which is multi-legacy.
What is Pakistani family culture? Pakistan, families experience social life. Family orders lead to many activities. Parents, their sons, and their sons' families often live together in their houses. For tradition, families met or as a head of the force.
What makes Pakistan unique? Pakistan has the first largest education system in the world. World second largest salt mines are located in Pakistan. The world big Himalayan salt is also mined in Pakistan. The high school belong to the world is in Sunday, Pakistan. And now let's talk about the tradition of Pakistan.
Pakistani culture is rooted in diversity as a result of religious values, while not all of these traditional are welcome. These traditions represent the best Pakistani culture.
The shot in the Karna is if the city of the Karna. It is if the last people. One of the typical displays include the traditional dance, sports of full basic food dance, and a display of animals. It is a 3-day festival where several sporting and racing competitions are held in this regular nature and organization to the city where the celebrated simply not
Almost everyone. The Chinese festival is celebrated generally everyone. It is a one-complex festival celebrated through the entire month. It is in the park and later celebration, which includes tables, flash people, beautiful as flash people of content. Celebrated with cocktails around fires and murder cultural events. Some Kashmirs involve the user face and keep on their cultural that's all, and thank you for listening,
Good morning for our fellow students and teachers of Palm Springs Montessori, or in Tagalog, magandang umaga sa ating kapwa mag-aaral at guro ng Palm Springs Montessori.
Today, we will discuss the different traditions and cultures of the Philippines in our country because this is one of the aspects of people in the Philippines in the past and present.
In this topic about Philippines, we will also learn more things about the traditions and cultures of our own country and understand it even more. Now I will pass the mic to Mr. Clyde Daniel to talk about the different cultures and traditions of our country, the Philippines.
Thank you, Ms. Diana. Now, I will talk about the culture of the Philippines. Now, what is the culture of the Philippines anyways? The Philippine culture is characterized by cultural diversity. Although the main ethnic groups of the Philippines are only established a shared Filipino identity, their culture is still shaped by the geography and history of the region. Their culture has been shaped by the and by centuries of contact with neighboring cultures and common power. In more recent times, Filipino culture has been influenced by its participation in the global community. Here are some examples of the Filipino culture. Filipinos are very resilient in times of calamities and catastrophes. Filipinos always manage to rise above the challenges instead of wallowing. Instead, they pick themselves up and smile. Second, Filipinos are very religious. In all corners of a Philippine house, between religious process and religious paraphernalia. They go to church every Sunday or sometimes even twice or thrice a week. Filipinos are very respectful. From the moment they are born into this world, they are already taught how to be respectful by using these simple catchphrases, po and opo. Words that end sentences when addressing elders. They have the culture of pamamana, where they raise the function of their elders to their focus to the way of and respect. Filipinos have one another, more properly known as parenting. Filipinos have one another without expecting anything in return, so that undertaking their tasks and responsibilities become much easier, sometimes called ministry. Now, I will pass the mic back to Ms. Ayana to the different traditions of the Philippines.
Thank you, Mr. Clyde. Now let me give an insight on how Filipino traditions are important. Philippine tradition is more important because it helps maintain continuity between generations. It allows culture to share their heritage with others, and it can be used to teach people about their history. Traditions keeps cultures alive by providing a way for people to communicate their identity to others. Now I will give an example for Philippine tradition. The example I have is bayanihan. The bayanihan is a part of our culture that can be said to be old-fashioned or traditional. Because of the time it began, The concept of bayanihan is the collective operation of labors in moving and usually moving a house, which was a hut made of wood and other light materials by their verdict to a new place. This tradition reflects the bonding and peaceful coexistence and support the system in a community. Filipinos are naturally helpful and considerate of others, which strengthens the idealistic way of life. There is no denying that Filipinos value the society of cooperation and arms in times of comfort and hardship. Being a Filipino comes with a responsibility to others that has been a manifestation until the present times. Even though living today is no longer the same as the heart and its structure, the spirit of bayanihan is still a major tradition and identity of the country's people. By helping the needy, which has been more exposed in the past calamities, it can be seen that the hero is still alive. Over time, traditions like these are gradually modified and adapted to the times. But their goodness and intentions become more versatile and dynamic. We prove that the heroism of the Philippine people will continue its existence in our lives. Thank you for listening and babuhan.
Salamat pagi.
My name is Madalorni Gonzalez.
My name is Francisco de Carbonell,
And we are
representing
representing
Singapore, residents of the Asia Pacific region, delegates, ambassadors, all the distinguished guests who have come to join. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. Not even in my native language can I adequately express my emotions today. It is a real privilege and honor to speak in front of all of you. Singapore, city-state located at the southern tip of the Malay Peninsula, about 85 miles north of the equator. Singapore's strategic location in the heart of Southeast Asia makes its port a major player that is always bustling in activity. It owes its progress and prosperity to its focal position, which make it convenient for their economic growth and stability. Once a British colony and now a member of the Commonwealth, Singapore first joined the Federation of Malaysia on its formation in 1963, but succeeded to become an independent state on 9th of August 1965. The population in Singapore is diverse, the result of considerable past immigration. Chinese predominate, making up some 3/4 of the total. Malays are the next largest ethnic group, and Indians the third. Because of its ethnic diversity, no fewer than 4 official languages are recognized: English, Mandarin Chinese, Malay, and Tamil. English remains the main medium for administration, commerce, and industry, and it is the primary language of instruction in schools.
Singapore, one of the great trading enterprises of the Philippines, has experienced remarkable economic diversification since 1960. In addition to enhancing its position as a world trade center, it has developed powerful financial and industrial sectors. Singapore has the most advanced economy in Southeast Asia and is of the mentioned
trading houses have major offices in Singapore, boasting its position as the Transist National in case the Wolverine was invested in Singapore. Thanks to its stance on promoting international trade, Singapore has an extensive trade like free trade agreements, many with major global markets, giving investors and businesses means clear trade access to this important.
The quality of life in Singapore is also a big pull. The Republic has a stable and progressive political environment, promising a secure and peaceful life, as well as strong workforce that able to offer employment to individuals in multiple industries and sectors. It also boasts a multiracial and multicultural society that embraces diversity and inclusiveness.
All in all, there are so many reasons why moving to Singapore or investing in the Lion City and working to explore. But most of all, knowing that the country truly welcomes and embraces foreign residents and businesses perhaps can be this.
Thank you, everyone.
My name is Lana Maturalagi Africano. Representing Saudi Arabia. Extending across most of the northern and central Arabian Peninsula, Saudi Arabia is the young country that is here to manage winter. In its western highlands, along the Red Sea, Western Highlands, which is the cradle of Islam and the site of the religious holy cities, Mecca and Medina. In the country's geographic heartland is a region known as North or Highlands, a vast arid zone that until recent times was populated by nomadic tribes to the east along the Persian Gulf where the country's abundant welfare that since the 1960s have made Saudi Arabia synonymous with petroleum wealth, those three elements, religion, tribalism, and anti-blood, have fueled the country's subsequent history. Greetings, viewers. There are virtually no governmental streams in the country, but bodies are numerous. Soils are poorly developed, large areas are covered with levels of varied sizes. Alluvial deposits are found in wadis, basins, and oases. Salt floods are especially common in the region.
Climate of Saudi Arabia. There are three climates. 1. Desert almost everywhere. 2. Step along the coast. 3. A small area of 40 miles
Plant and animal life. Plants are therapeutic for requiring little water and are mostly small herbs and shrubs that are useful as forage.
animal life.
People, although the country's tribes are often considered pure Arabs, certainly they are the residents of the peninsula's regional